Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel where it's my opinion or no opinion at all. Scottalicious McFabulous here, and I hope that you are feeling Percy.
Give me my times. Give me my times.
And today we are going to be talking about the brand new Coach Rogue bag that has seemingly completely changed not only in style, but the way the bag is actually constructed. So I wanted to dedicate a video to showcase the differences, my honest thoughts on the differences, and whether or not I would actually buy one of the newer released Rogue bags. But before we hop into the Coach Rogue bag differences of old and new, if you guys love handbags, hauls, Coach, luxury, the whole lot of those, please hit the subscribe button if you are new. And if you guys enjoyed today's content, make sure you hit that like button as it does help me know you enjoyed today's video. And it helps with that pesky YouTube. Ow. Go. Rhythm. Now y'all know exactly what time it is. It's time to get Percy. And today we're getting Percy with the Coach Rogue bag. The iconic Coach Rogue 25, 20, 39, whatever have you, the classic iconic Rogue bag. Do you think this needs any changes? Like, looking at the beauty of it all, like, do you really think it needs to be changed? Because Coach thought so. Coach thought the iconic and classic Rogue bag needed a revamp that, in my opinion, kind of cheapens the classic, classy look that the Rogue bag actually is. So I went to Coach Retail not long ago, very recently actually, and I noticed right away they changed the Rogue bag in and out. At first I thought it was a new bag. At first I thought it was a completely different bag. I was like, oh, this is different. Like, this is a different bag. But then I quickly realized, no, this is a new updated Rogue bag. And then my curiousness completely dwindled. The excitement dwindled quick. I was like, oh no. Oh no, they didn't. So if you were looking here, we can notice that there is some like really big key differences. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say one is like completely leagues better than the other, because in all reality, I don't technically know. I just know what both feel like and what both look like in person. And as we're looking here, we can see the new Rogue bag. So I did take some shop with me footage. I tried to, at least, because they're pretty noticeably different, like in style and just generalized leather, hardware, completely everything. Like, I don't know who upstairs at Coach Retail thought it was a good idea to change the Rogue bag, but mama, they need to be fired off the team ASAP, because there was no reason to change any of it. So as you see, they actually completely removed the Rogue leather trim around the edges of the bag. And they just left the black vinyling there, which right off the bat makes the bag look cheaper. That's giving cheap. It's giving cheap corners cut, and I do not like that. I don't really find anything wrong with the leather trimming here, and for Coach to just completely remove it is a little strange, because it really does add an extra layer of quality, not only to the bag, but literally it just looks nicer. So taking a look side by side, kind of like what one looks more expensive. Because in my opinion, when brands cheap out on the leather trim and just throw the black lining on, it makes it look cheaper in comparison. Now, speaking of corners cut, we're also going to notice a massive difference with the zipper hardware. The zipper hardware is literally 1/3 of the size of what it was before. So literally looking here, the zippers are naturally just like nice, big, and chunky. It really does suit the Rogue bag very well, in my opinion, and I really do love it. I think the only complaint I would say about this one is the fact that it's not like a double-sided zipper, so they are forcing two one-sided zippers on a zipper, and it does show when you are trying to like open and close the bag with this side. And you know what I mean? Like, that's the only thing they could have really changed to make the bag better that way. But they really went, like, all out and just changed the zipper completely. So the zipper itself is less chunky. It's smaller pieces. It's giving another corner cut. And I don't really understand why again. Like, the margins on the Rogue are also really high. So why cut extra corners? You know what I mean? Like, for me, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I just started getting into the Rogue bag. I just started getting into it. And now they're deciding to change it. And I'm not sure how I really feel about that. I really hope this is just like a one-time thing, because I don't see this doing better than what we had beforehand. They could have taken small things and changed it, but they did not need to take away key aspects that made the Rogue bag. And then lastly, with the new versus old, we're going to notice the new bags are stiff leather. They're more structured. They actually kind of remind me more of my Tory Burch Eleanor satchel behind me. It's kind of giving that same structured vibe, but I don't think it hits the same. Only because I really feel like that structured look doesn't suit the Rogue bag itself as much. It's just more soft and it's just got a completely different feel and vibe to it than what it does now. Like, now it's more of like that matte finish. It's more stiff. It's more matte. You're not getting that beautiful velvety gloved hand leather that we know to come and love from the Rogue bag. And that for me is just a complete why? Like, why? You could have just made a whole new handbag and called it the Rogue satchel. You really could have done that, and I wouldn't be sitting here making this video. It's the fact that we got two different Rogue 25s now, and the new one is not giving what it really needs to, in my opinion. I know that might upset some people here, but like, I have to be honest. Like, when I noticed it, I was like, that's not the tea. And they're still showing online that most of the Rogue bags are coming in that old style. So I'm curious if people are gonna order the bags that have the leather trim, that have the chunky zippers, that have the goat gloved hand leathered lining, whatever. I'm very curious if they're going to open their box and be surprised because they aren't showing what the new pieces look like. At least they haven't been since the new releases. And that makes me a little concerned, because if I were a customer buying, well, I am a customer, we know this. I'm a customer. But like, if I was like looking to buy this bag, I would feel absolutely pissed off if I opened my box and I got something different than what I thought I was going to get. I don't think that's cool, and, update it a little faster. Just update it a bit faster, switch the name, give us our old iconic bags, because I don't like when Coach changes them. But we don't need to take the Tabby 26, change it completely, re-release the bag, take the Rogue bag, stop making it, revamp it in a different silhouette and everything, and then just call it the Rogue bag. Like, no, just stop. But anyways, what we're not gonna stop is my sickening outfit of the day and kitty-alicious moment of the day.
Don't believe in you, but all you need is just for one person to believe. There can be 100 people, 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 100, or 1,000, 9,000, or 999. There can be 100 people in the room, and 99.
Alrighty, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's little Coach Rogue bag comparison video. My honest thoughts and opinions on the new changes, and in all honesty, can Coach just please stop changing these bags? It is making me so frustrated. Like, they've changed 3 now of like my favorite handbags from Coach. But what are your thoughts and opinions? As you know, I'm sure some people probably like the new updated style, and some people probably don't like it. What's your thoughts and opinions? And without further ado, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please hit the subscribe button. If you are new, hit that like button, share with your friends and family, comment to me any type of opinion you may or may not have had on today's outfit of the day, kitty-alicious moment of the day, or Coach Rogue bag comparison video, old versus new. As well, you can always support me and the channel directly by sending me a very generous super thanks donation. And you can check out the description box below for the 3 lucky links to my Instagram, Facebook, and Discord in the notification squad. I love you all to the absolute moon and back, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!
I think it was good.
I'm done. No, show's over. Show's over.
See you next Taco Tuesday, bitch.